I'm glad you're excited. I'm excited too, because this is a very special moment for me, but hopefully more of a special moment for Spencer, because this is the first time he's going to have a proper go on Attack from Mars. I kept you waiting, haven't I, Spence?
You've kept me waiting a very long time. In fact, an extremely long time. A comedic long time.
Yeah, it had to be perfect, and now it is. Tell me what you know about Attack from Mars. What do you understand about this game?
Well, I know that it's quite a simplistic rule set. I know that it's a basic fan layout. I know that it's multiple shots up each one of the orbits or the ramps will incrementally light the lights.
Okay.
I know that you've got to basically rescue cities.
Yeah.
I think it's London, Paris, New York.
Have a look on the middle of the playfield, look.
Oh, yeah, they are. Right, so it's actually countries. Okay, so it's France, Germany, Italy, and England, USA. So I don't know how the lighting of these correlates with these in the middle. Like I say, that's about all I know. And I know that eventually you have to destroy the old mothership there.
You absolutely do. Well, listen, I'm really excited about you seeing this, because we've been playing pinball a long time, and this is... Teach me not to turn my phone off. This is... this is an iconic machine for me. This is not just nostalgia or anything like this. I believe this to be pretty much the best machine ever made. So,
it looks so simplistic. I can't wait to have a go.
It really is. There's a few games that somebody that's never been into pinball before I would put on. This would be one of them. Right, I'll tell you what. Fire it up, mate. Let's get the lights going. And then what I want to do is I'll explain a few of the shots to you. Not bad, as it's got the pin stadiums, and it's just been...
lovely.
Yeah, it's
I
just
like
been
that.
redone.
Good colour choice, and I'm colourblind.
Yeah, to be...
Look at that.
To be fair, I've not had much to do with it. Let me just change the focusing on this camera, and then what we'll do is we'll have a look at the playfield itself. Okay, can we swap positions, please,
Yeah,
matey?
of course. Let me just duck down in front of you.
Okay. Right, try and pay as much attention as you can to this, because what we're going to do is I'm going to explain a few rules to you. Then you're going to have a game, and then I'm going to have a game. You're going to watch me. Then you're going to have a game. You've already got a basic understanding of the general concept. Okay, so at the moment you'll see there's something stopping you from hitting that mothership there.
We've got 3 targets.
You have 3 targets. Hitting all 3 targets will make that barrier drop down. Okay. At the point that barrier drops down, I've always assumed it's random. It will give you one of the cities. So it'll either give you Paris, Berlin, Italy. The premise behind it is that the aliens have come down from Mars and they are attacking your city, and you have to blow up the mothership.
Seem to be attacking this young lady specifically.
You ain't seen nothing yet in terms of that young lady. Watch out for the call-outs and the animations. They're really good. And then what you have to do is, in much the same way as Deadpool, up on the screen there's going to be like a power bar. And every time you hit the ship, the power bar will decrease slightly until you blow the ship up. When you blow the ship up, one of these will be lit. So if you've done Pisa, if you've done Italy, that will light up. The barrier will raise again. Okay. Okay. Now. That's a very simplified version of what's going to happen, right? So that's the same for all of those modes. You have the locks, which are here. Yep. Light lock, lock 1, 2, 3. Yep. Will give you multi-ball. And for multi-ball, the jackpot is on that as well, obviously. It says jackpot. We've got jackpot there as well. Yes, indeed. Here. What about these other? I'm glad you've asked. Okay, so those jackpots there, if during multi-ball, and there are a few different multi-balls, but let's just go with this one on this sort of standard multi-ball. If you hit all of the jackpots, and then it will then give you the option for a super jackpot. That will light this light just here. Gotcha. Okay, so we've got some other lights down the bottom here to light up. Okay. Very similar to theatre in that way. Yes, indeed. Multiple. You on theatre you'd have your illusions, and you'd have a set of almost sort of master things that you've got to light here. Absolutely. Now I don't want to go any further into that. In terms of chatting before we play. There's one other thing I'm going to talk about before we start to play, and that is, you will see that there's some aliens. Yes, these little
fellas here.
Yeah. Okay. They might be ladies. I don't know. They're fellas.
Actually,
they
yeah,
don't look. They probably are ladies. Looking at there's not a lot to boast about, mind you. They look. Do you know what? They got 4 arms, but nothing to play with. Pretty useless, isn't it? Really. This person like me who needs 4 arms. I've only got 2. Anyway, they don't call you 3-legged Spencer for nothing.
Absolutely, Spencer the Peg.
So there will be these are animated. They actually bounce up and down.
Okay.
And there will be it's called a Martian Attack. Now, because there's a scoop here. See that?
Yep.
Now, when Martian Attack is lit, if you hit that scoop, all of these 4 start jumping up and down. There's some alien noises. It's very comedic. It's a funny game.
Okay.
Up on the screen, you'll see 4 aliens.
Yep.
Every time you hit one of these aliens, one of the 4 on the screen will disappear.
Gotcha.
The idea is to hit all the 4 aliens, and then it will launch into a multi-ball, a separate multi-ball.
Okay.
A Martian Attack multi-ball, basically, which you can see here.
Yeah, I did notice that on the lights down at the bottom.
With Martian Attack multi-ball, you're scoring points every time you hit one of the Martian targets, one of the alien targets. That's it. That's all I'm going to tell you at the moment. I'm going to have a game, and I'm going to talk you through it a little bit more, and we're going to swap over the camera. The settings should be good, mate, to be honest. Have a little look. Get it to your own personal preference. I think it's zoomed out. It's zoomed out pretty much.
Happy days.
So I'm just going to start it up. I'm going to start with a skill shot. Now, the skill shot is going to allow me to loop it all the way around. And here's the thing. I didn't go into exactly what each of these are, but you can see each of these has a light on it, each of the shots. 1, 2, 3, then you hit the shot again, and what it will do is it will give you a hurry up. You don't have to hit the centre. That lights this. If you manage to light all of these shots, all of them, you get something called Total Annihilation, which is another one of these inserts that you get lit here. What I'm going to do is, now, when I do the skill shot, I'll be holding down the left flipper button. Whatever I hit, I get. Now, what I mean by that is, if, for instance, I hold down I launch it, hold down the left flipper button, launch it. If what I were to hit with my first shot was this, they call this the cow ramp for obvious reasons, it would light all of those for me.
Oh,
okay.
That's useful.
It is. If I hit the bank of 3 targets on a skill shot, the whole thing drops down. It's like hitting all 3, basically.
Okay, so the skill shot is a bit of a hurry up.
It is a hurry up. So, without further ado, I really want you to not only film this, but I want you to try and enjoy the animations and film it if you can.
This is an emergency broadcast. The Earth is being invaded by flying saucers from Mars.
Yes, indeed. Yes, they are. Okay. I'm going to start by trying to hit the skill shot, which I haven't been able to do. But it does give you a little bit of leeway. But I still, even with the leeway, give me that ball back. Thank goodness for that.
Oh.
I didn't manage to hit it. I wanted to hit those bank of 3 targets. There's a super jets in the back. If you see, they're counting down from 100 Spence. Stroke of luck. Hopefully, this will give me. Oh, it hasn't. It's going to be light lock. I didn't want that. I wanted it to advance attack, basically, but never mind. Now, it's actually hitting the bank of 3 targets is fraught with danger. Now, I could go for the locks here, because actually to get a multi-ball at the moment would be advantageous, because it's quite difficult, but the first one should be, oh, for goodness sake, unless that happens, done without incident. That being said, I mean, you can lose the ball relatively easy on this game, so, I mean, that may well have happened even if I was going for something else anyway. There we go. So,
happy days.
The saucer is destroyed.
Nobody messes with the USA.
USA is lit on there, and then we basically start again, depending on your strategy, what you want to do. To be honest with you, on this game, it's such a simple game, you shouldn't really have a strategy. You should try and complete it once you've been playing it a certain amount of time. I got very close twice the other day. I was phoning up Craig. Oh wow, that was really came back at you. I just had a flipper rebuild on this, Spence, and it is playing. It's really juicy.
It looks pretty lively.
Damn it! Oh my word, this is not good at all. I'm not showing you anything about the game. Martian Attack is lit. For goodness sake. It's a shame. Shame this is not when I was playing the other day. Lock 3, which will probably do me a bit of a favour for this. Because extra balls are on, once you defeat 2, basically save 2 cities, it'll give you a shot for extra ball, which is in the scoop, which is no bad thing. So I'm just going to try and get this done before I start actually playing the multi-ball itself. Gives me one more saucer shot. Oh damn it, that was bad luck there. Oh, I tried to be too clever. I did it. Extra balls lit, which is in the scoop. Which is in the scoop. Which is in the scoop.
Go on, Chris, get the scoop.
What makes you think I'm going for the scoop? Which is in the scoop. The scoop. Which is in the scoop. Great animation.
Extra ball!
One Martian bomb. I'll explain that in a minute. I'm going to try and hit the 4 Martians. Well, I'm going to try and hit 3 of them.
Those crazy boys are off.
Okay. How many left? 2 left. Okay, so I've still got 1 to do. But before I get him, I'm going to start just trying to knock a couple out, if you pardon the expression. Okay, so it's now giving me the multi-ball. No bad time to have a multi-ball when you're in the middle of trying to save a city. Really, you want to be hitting Martians for score, but I'm not trying to overly score at the moment. There you go, so that's another one. Saucer destroyed. Now I can concentrate on hitting the Martians. And actually trying to... Okay, I was just going to say try and get a couple of these shots.
Use the atomic chapter now!
Okay, it wants me to hit the middle shot. And the reason it did that was because I got the atomic blaster. Which was, again, I'd lit... That's the atomic blaster there. I'd hit it plenty of times. So you can hopefully see from the lights, Spence.
Yeah.
Extra ball!
Okay. Just breathe and breathe. So at the moment, I've locked USA, Italy and France. I'm in the middle of trying to save England and London. I have completely lit on down the right here the atomic blaster and taken a hurry up. 1 more shot on the cow ramp for the tractor beam.
Yep.
2 more on here, 1 more on there, and I've already, as you might see here from the inserts, I've already lit that.
Yep, I can
So
see
actually,
that.
so
Yeah,
progress down here is great. Everywhere else, not so good. But you know what? I'm doing okay. I got that extra ball for hitting 4 billion, by the way.
That's pretty good.
Stroke of luck again. Video mode would be good. Strobe Multiball. Okay, all this is about Strobe Multiball was hitting the middle target. So you're not going to do any other progress through the game. Okay, that'll be it over now. Just. That's not good. Oh, dearie me. And that's the it's not a trouble with this game. There's nothing wrong with this game at all. But that just hitting the saucer shot is sort of fraught with danger.
Well, I was going to say is that because on a lot of pinballs, if you hit a central shot, or in the case of Deadpool, when you hit mini Deadpool, you can end up with a dead ball and it going down between the flippers quite easily.
Well, you can, and that is a little bit prohibitive, but look at the progress I've made in the game.
Absolutely.
Even with the difficulty of that, I've made great progress here. You can now see here I've had super jets, which means I've hit 99 or 100 of the pop bumpers. What should I try and do? The cow ramp. Oh, damn it. Okay. Don't you dare, give me that back. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. What a terrible thing to do. I've completely mucked it up. I'm gutted about that. Gutted about that, actually. Oh dear, that's close. Really close. Oh, that was, again, really living dangerously here. My last ball, this is. That's a crap shot to play.
You're fighting that.
Oh, damn it. What a real shame. I mean, there you go. Do you know what? Not a very good game at all, but you've probably seen enough of the game to have a go now. So
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm going to take the camera.
I've been waiting a long time.
You're going to play Attack from Mars. There he is, astride yonder the machine, straddled.
I have to say, I do like these stadium lights. The amount of light these things are giving off is fantastic.
I like them.
That's really good. Right, I will hit start and we'll see what happens. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. You're absolutely right. It's very lively at the moment. Okay,
I'll give it, to be
Strobe
fair, it's had a complete clean, stripped down, given it a wax, full Brazilian.
A bit like myself.
Showing it a good time.
Not that you're showing. Oh, damn. Side
And that was very close because you were quite close to one more shot and you would have beaten it then. Well done, my friend.
So we have done the USA. Nice little orbit shot.
Look out! Martian Attack!
No! Damn. Centre drain. Okay. No!
Unlucky,
Oh,
mate.
that's a shame.
Yeah, well.
I'm liking this.
Good. Crank it up again.
Right, let's give it another quick go. Here we go.
This is an emergency broadcast. Is being invaded by flying saucers from Mars.
I need to get my ramp started in. Cow ramp's nice. Love the orbit.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
Do like the orbit.
Orbit's as good as anything on this game.
No.
Okay. And one thing that we always say, it's not just us that say it, you know, to have a machine at your home, to be able to play it as much as you want in a sort of quiet environment. I say quiet in the loosest possible terms, bearing in mind the volume's up and the glass is off. It's the only way to really learn if you ever truly like a game.
I can see this. It's definitely got that just one more go appeal about it.
Well, you might remember me saying, Spence, that this game, like no other, I felt, was designed to take the 50p out of your pocket in the arcades, and then another 50p and another 50p.
It definitely gives you that feeling that you could just go that little bit further.
You can, you really can. Even if you have a crap game, oh, hold on, I've got Germany and Italy that time. I think next time I could get, France as well, or whatever. You've got to hit the centre. You've got to hurry up. Unlucky. So basically, when you complete all the lights on one ramp, it gives you a hurry up on the centre shot.
Okay. Still haven't got that skill shot.
I wouldn't worry about that too much. Oh, you little tail. Oh, naughty boy.
I didn't even think I tickled it that much.
I didn't think you did.
I didn't think I gave it that much of a tickle.
Again?
Do you know what? I will have a third game. Just looking to see.
Well, you can have more than 3. I just thought for purposes of video.
Okay,
let's have another go.
I have to say, I am enjoying this.
Good.
Very much so.
So actually, you did get the skill shot then.
Sorry?
You did get the skill shot. I mean, now it's really up to you what you do here. The 2 side Martians are right off the end of the flipper. Unlucky. But obviously you already do have, so you've got 2 modes stacked at the moment. One more shot kills the saucer. There you go, well done.
I was just getting my bonus up the top there. I was using the lanes up at the top to get the bonus up.
Good nudge, good nudge.
I'm scared of tilting it now.
Well, don't be. To be fair, you nudged just before that, so you can't be that scared of it. You dodged it well.
Right, it's
Well done, I've got it.
Getting the bonus on those lanes is quite easy.
Yes.
I like that. Come on. No! Dead ball again. I've got to try and make
No,
sure I
it's
don't
not Deadpool,
get,
mate. It's Attack from Mars.
got to make sure I don't get in this dead area down here. Lost control of it there. Right.
So there's some people, Spence, in tournaments that I've seen. They'll leave the centre shot alone completely. They'll
Really?
just play for the ramps and stuff and other stuff because it is sort of fraught with danger. There we go, my friend.
This is a very, very addictive game.
Isn't it just?
I think above all else, it's got that I just want to press start again. It is a coin eater. it would rinse you of all your pocket money.
Well, unfortunately,
Like
they don't
that.
anymore. They just empty your bank account.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
rather than take your pocket money. If you, thoughts?
Thoughts? I think you're absolutely right. I think it's got to be a must-have in anybody's collection.
Wonderful, isn't it?
This is obviously an original. There is a remake by CGC, which I've been led to believe is relatively similar. It's a very good close.
That's good. That's a good game. Great game.
Yeah, it's got a lot of appeal for me because it's got that old Bally Williams feel.
Yeah.
Which I'm very used to. It's got my orbits. I do love an orbit
Beautiful,
shot.
yeah.
I love those. The fan layout. A lot of people say it's quite a staid layout. I mean, it's a staunch favourite with the older Bally Williams machines. In fact, a lot of modern machines as well. But I don't think you can beat it. I don't think you can beat it at all. It's got enough going on there, and it builds. And I love that. I love it for it.
No, I like that. Yeah, it builds. I mean, people do move this on eventually because it becomes easy, and they clock it and they rule the universe time after time, which I can understand. But fortunately, I'm not blessed with ability. So.
Well, the thing is, if you do clock it, you can always clock it again. How far can I used to do that with theatre. You get to grand finale, go again. How far can I get through? My record was 2.5 grand finales. So yeah, even if you do complete it, I think it's definitely one to have in the collection. It's certainly a crowd pleaser.
Yeah, no, I'm glad. I'm pleased that you finally got to play it. And do you know what? We'll switch off the video now and we'll stick the glass back on.
Game.
And exactly that.